I'm not asking for lunch money. I messed up by. I mean, kids believe we're brilliant, but we're really not. My father saw through me. So what happened? This is how it started.
What's up, guys? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please smash that like button on the video and enjoy the show.
I remember when I was about 11, 12, it was a dude in our community that was a millionaire at 17 years old.
17.
He had 10 crack houses.
In the 80s.
In the 80s. You can look him up. You can look him up.
What's his name?
Oh, my God. I don't really want to say his name because
So
I just don't want to say his name. But if you put it in there, 17-year-old Oakland millionaire, 86, 88, I bet you he'll come up. But see, my thing is that if you allow this to happen, he has workers almost twice his age, 10 crack houses at 17, still graduated high school. I mean, $100,000 birthday party for his 18th birthday, indicted at 19 and gave 35 years. Was that the coldest setup ever? No, 20. Let him do a ball hard as you can for 2 years, indicted him and gave him 35 years at 20. So it started around 16. He was able to ball hard for 3 years. I'm talking about Corvettes and Mustangs and Mercedes-Benz, whatever you can have. I want to think he had a Porsche 992, whatever the best Porsche was at the time. We knew him. He came to the car wash, hand every kid out there $40 just for being there. You know what I mean? He didn't even barely want his car washed, but we saw this, so it's like,
it's power.
How could this be? Who set him up and he didn't recognize this? Like the cartel came directly to him, of all people, and allowed him to make this kind of money. So we wanted. He was the new hero.
They chose him.
He was the new hero.
Yeah.
Like my dad. Oh, my dad making $45,000 a year. What? You're not having an effect on this community, man. You don't even know these people. And then he actually one time said like, I don't want you over there at those dirty people houses. You know what I mean? I don't want you hanging with them because you come here and your clothes smells like smoke and you're looking all dusty and dirty like you were wrestling in the mud.
How old are you when he's telling you this?
He was telling us that about 8, 9 years old. Okay. Because again, our friends are our friends. This
was before your.
Yeah, okay. This was before. Got it. So he didn't like our friends. So I was like, why you don't like my friends? These are cool dudes. They're cool with me. We climb trees, we pick plums, we throw rocks. But then now we're hustling together. Once he saw that, he wanted to keep me away from those guys however he could. You know what I mean? So
your dad being a law enforcement officer, I would imagine he can spot some things, a thing or 10.
Oh yeah.
How long did it take, not before he approached you about it, but how long do you think it was before he had a serious suspicion that like you're hanging around the wrong people? Not even dealing, but you're just like, oh, he's definitely going places he shouldn't be.
It was a few months. Like once I got a pager, and I got a pager, and what? It was a few months. It didn't take long at all. His law enforcement, his intuition. I mean, and the father knows his son. I'm not asking for lunch money. I messed up by. I mean, kids believe we're brilliant, but we're really not. My father saw through me. So what happened? This is how it started, honestly, too.
And you were the oldest brother of the kids?
I'm the oldest of 3. Okay. Yes. So I start grabbing my lunch money off the table. By this point in junior high, you get like $5 a day for lunch because, you want the chili fries and some soda, whatever, right? $5 a day. Now that I'm having $300, $500, $700 of my own money, I stopped picking up the money off the table.
You keep it, Mom.
He didn't say much at first. And then after I was like, oh, I forgot to grab it. He was like, you didn't eat at school? No, I waited till I came home and I just ate at home. And then he was like, wait a minute. And then one of the church members said they saw me hanging at the wash house. Now, if I hear you at the wash house again, if I hear you at the liquor store, wash house, or any of those areas that are forbidden, you're going to have to get out of my house. Because there's nothing you could be doing there.
And you're like 12?
I'm 12 going on 13, yes. So he warned me. And I had a pager that I had to hide. Because now, I mean, if he had a pager, but it was work related. He had
what
a pager.
Does a 12-year-old need a pager?
Yeah, there were $100. $100 for a pager and $20 a month.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what he said. You're not that important. You don't need a pager. It's no way you need a pager. When he finally found out about it, it went off when I was around him and I couldn't. I was like, it's my girlfriend. Well, call her right now. Call her. You know what I mean? So that lie
dude
got
answer.
Yeah. I tried to down her like I was so smart. He was like, "That's not who paged you. You're dealing. You're
If
dealing."
the dude answered,
He's like,
if you covered yourself, would you be willing to tell your dad, "Oh, Dad, I'm gay. I'm sorry."
back then, oh, my dad is that type of man that if you gay, you getting out.
Oh shit!
He's not.
He wasn't about it.
To this day, he's not into
So
that.
that wasn't an option either.
Do what you want to do, but not here. You're not doing that around here. I'm from Mississippi. He's an old schooler. He believes that was an agenda, but that's another whole conversation. But if I would have tried to cover with that, you definitely leaving here. Oh, you're not going to live under this roof and be doing that kind of stuff.
So he knows that wasn't your girlfriend.
He knows
and
that
now
wasn't my
what?
girl. Now, he's strict. He worked long hours, so he became more strict, like calling home to see if I was home at those hours he told me to be home, because now I have to go to school. I hadn't started cutting classes yet. So he's calling, and if I'm not home, he'll have my brothers who weren't hustling to go outside and get me. Oh, go find them and tell them to call me as soon as he get there. Like
How much
now,
younger are they than you?
3 years.
They were twins?
They're twins, yes.
Oh, okay.
They're twins. So they would come, hey, Dad's on the phone. He said, come get you now. You need to be home in 10 minutes or he'll leave work. So I have to stop what I'm doing, go home. Okay, yeah, I'm here. Where were you? And I was like, oh, I was at Willie's house. I was at this person. Oh, okay. Well, you need to be in by 7. I'm able to stay out till 9 now. Not anymore. You had a pager. I saw someone said you were at the wash house. We have a washer and dryer at home. You don't go to the wash house, period. You know what I mean? That's
Nothing good's happening.
Nothing's good happening there. He knew that. So he kind of started having an idea. And then one day he woke me out of my sleep. He said, if you bring anything illegal in my house, I will arrest you myself. No warnings. If you bring anything illegal, like anything. So with the firmest look ever that a father can give a son. So I was scared. I even stopped hustling for a minute. I'm like, man, I just don't want to go to jail. I don't want to, like, all right, cool. I got like a couple thousand, so I could stop. Like, I might have 2,500 at this time, so I could stop hustling, whatever. I got a couple dollars. I don't want to go to jail because the scariest thing is a person that has never been to jail. So if you've never been to jail, you never want to go. But if you go to jail and you know what jail is all about, you're not as scared about it because you know you can handle it. You know those stories about people being taken advantage of. They probably wanted to do that anyway. No one just walked up to them like, hey, you come on in my room and we're going to do something. If you want to go there and you're going to know everybody there.
You don't think anyone gets like turned out against their will?
Not after a certain year or two. I mean, has it happened before? Probably, but never at any place I've been. I've never saw a person that didn't want that get that. I mean, I just never saw it. And does it happen? I'm sure, but I don't know where.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.